Alright, hi YouTube. So, today this is gonna be a different type of hacking tutorial, because you guys are clearly used to me doing Roblox, but, yeah, no, today I'm doing a Minecraft hacking tutorial on, like, how to hack on Hypixel itself, for free. It's not a paid client, and I'm hacking on Hypixel myself. This is my main account, so don't think it's just gonna get you banned. I'm risking my main account. Now, I'm not gonna press F5, because it would have been a way cooler intro if I did press F5, but unfortunately that would reveal my name on Minecraft, so I cannot do that for you guys. But what I can do is show you this hacked client, right? So, today it's called Raven B+. Oh my god, I just realized that I showed my name in the bottom right. I'm gonna have to censor that out. Jesus Christ, fuck me. But anyway, so yeah, it's called Raven B+. And it's a ghost client, right? I'm sideloading it with Feather, so it's, you know, it's basically Luna, but it's more optimized and has some more features like voice chat. The only thing that I do miss about Luna is level head. It has levels above people's head. Anyway, I'm going to be showing you the config on how to bypass Hypixel. So, firstly, when I press E, you're going to notice that ESP is around people. Anyway, so the config. Now, you're going to want to turn on anti-bot. I can't remember what one it's on. I believe it's client. No, actually, it isn't. I put all these ones aside because they're probably going to get you banned. I'm trying to find... Yeah, anti-bot. And what are you going to want to turn that on? Because it's going to make sure you don't accidentally hit Watchdog. There's also Raven B++, which is the updated version of Raven B+. I'll leave both in the description, however I use this one because Raven B++ is working on a Kill Aura. It's not out yet, so this one is better. Why is it better? Yes, I've done some updates to the other one, and the GUI looks a lot cleaner, but this one is better because of autoplace. Their autoplace is broken on the new one, and you need this to God bridge, if you want a God bridge. Anyway, I'm going to show you my settings. But out of the stuff I don't have enabled, Bed Aura works, if you want to be blatant. I've used it in the past, but I've heard that it silent flags you, so Watchdog might be looking at you a bit funny. And obviously, if a mod's watching you, they can detect that. Next thing, Bridge Assist works, because if you go down to a block, it will move your camera, see? It moves my camera so I can easily guard bridge. All I need to do is place the blocks. There's a few other modes like Breezely and shit, you know? Safe walk. I do turn this on every so often when bridging. Make sure it's on shift, though. Otherwise, you're gonna get banned for just walking to the edge of a block and not falling. This is why you need shift on, so it looks legit. So, like, oh, I'm gonna fall. Shift. I wouldn't suggest using this, unless you're only bridging. That's why I have it set to a keybind to toggle it, because, if I'm not bridging, it's gonna look sus if I randomly stop at the edge of a block. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys the, bridging. So, I'm gonna go to the Bed Wars practice area. So, alright. So this is Bed Wars, like, practice for bridging. So, for God bridging, all you need to do is enable autoplace, set that to 0, and fast place, set that to 4. I've set them so I can toggle them to T. And then all you need to do is hold down S and D while shifting, and then hold down right click. And boom, I just made it to the end in 7 seconds. Alright, as for safe walk, let me turn it on real quick. You know. Pretty slow compared to God bridging. You can jump. I turn on shift on jump though, because you need that on. Yeah, that's the issue with safe walk. Sometimes it keeps you shifted. Anyway, with safe walk, you can turn down the shifting speed. This is what I have. I haven't been banned, so it's just using what I have. Anyway. You know, it's just fast bridging. I don't know what you expected. So 7.9 seconds using safe walk, which is detectable by moderators, compared to God bridging, which isn't really detectable, which is around about just like 7 seconds. I would suggest God bridging rather than you know, anything else. 7.8, very close actually. God bridging is better because it's less detectable. However, I cannot be bothered to do it. Anyway, as for HUD, I've just got it turned on, so in the top left it shows me what I've got enabled. Very useful. I've got player ESP on. I've set it to rainbow, health, and ring. You can turn on blocks, but I personally use shams, don't know how to pronounce it, instead. I've also got name tags on. Delay remover you're going to want to turn on, which makes you hit faster if you're using an auto-clicker. I have my own on the side. I'm using Razer Synapse. But you can use their auto-clicker, but I've heard it's a bit janky. Anyway, reach. So most people... Okay, if you do not want to get banned, do 3.1 to 3.3. You'll never get banned for that. Not in a billion years. However, I use 3.45 to be semi-blatant. If you want to be completely blatant, you can go up to 3.8. You will not get banned unless the mod's watching you. But I'm not going to do blatant, I'm just going to do semi-blatant. S-tapping is a good one, because it helps you build combos and sumo and stuff. Auto-block just automatically blocks for you. Now I'm going to do some duels before I end this video. For you guys, to show that it does indeed work, and I'm not lying. So... Alright, let's do duels. Solo duels. Let's do a classic duel, and then we'll do sumo. Another thing, on Hypixel, there's fences for duels. Yeah, sumo fences, which places fences so you literally cannot fall in the void. My friend was using it, but I personally did not use it, because this guy's probably using kill aura. Yeah, probably. Who knows? Yeah, guy hacking. That was hacker versus hacker. You could tell by the way he just paused and wanted me to run up to him. Anyway. I've noticed that 1 in 3 people who play Hypixel generally hack. Okay, let's win this. Okay. I feel bad for, like, the non-hackers. Die! Draw? I've never done that on duels. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, like I said, I've done semi-blatant, so it's not like I'm gonna be amazing at the game. Because, you know, I'm a pretty mid-Minecraft player without hacks. Not gonna lie. However, I generally don't use hacks, if you're wondering. It's just like a little cool thing to do every so often. I usually leave the hacking to my friend. There we go, I actually won one. Alright, let's do sumo. The issue with sumo is that almost everyone hacks. It's like, not even fun. I will not do Bed Wars games, because I don't think the video is long enough, but if this video gets like 50 likes, I'll probably do some videos of just me hacking. Anyway, I'll do sumo. Where is it? Sumo. I've got S-tap on. You can use W-tap or Shift-tap, but, you know. Velocity also works by default. Don't change the vertical velocity, but horizontal does work. That was easy. But yeah, you can use velocity, but I just wouldn't suggest it because it's blatant. I believe you can also use hitbox with a very tiny multiplier, but still, I would not try hitbox. That doesn't seem safe. At all. However, I've heard some people say that you can use it. So keep that in mind if you want to try. But be prepared to be banned if you do try it. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly, like, just kill this guy. Oh my god, they're hacking. Okay, I'm gonna do one more before ending this video, but, you know, Raven B+. The download will be in the description. Well, actually, I'll leave their Discord server, Raven B+ and Raven B++, rather than the download link. Because it's easier for me that way. So yeah. If you don't have a Discord account, just create one. If you guys can't access Discord, just tell me in the comments and I'll give you the actual download link. However, I was just doing the Discord because if it gets patched, you'll get told. Anyway, this is proof that velocity works. That guy was using velocity. But, you know. The reason why he couldn't kill me is because he didn't seem to be using reach. Anyway, that's it for the video. I'm gonna see you guys and goodbye.